Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. Goan lakhpati MLAs richer than MPs. MLAs earn a lakh. MPs still at 95,000 a month. Includes constituency allowance. MLA salary and allowance hike almost every 4 years. Clash between hospicio patients and police. Patients' relatives abuse doctor and assault police. Madgaon police arrest patient and a relative. Karnataka administration bulldozing houses and shops in Karwar. Demolition of houses for road widening without fair notice. 400 households, shopkeepers panicked. Poor response for retirement scheme in Goa. Out of 4,000, only 250 workmen opt for VRS. Delay in mining resumption, cost reduction worry miners. Major stormwater drains in Panji filled with wastewater. Drains connected to Santinej pollute creek, reveals Pollution Control Board's inspection. Watch special report. And Chile creates history, beats Argentina by 4-1 on penalties to win country's first Copa America. Chile win Copa America for the first time. Now the news in detail. Goan MLAs seem to be already richer than the MPs. Of the 1 lakh rupees monthly receipt from the government in Goa MLAs accounts, 10,000 is the salary and 90,000 as their constituency allowance. MPs are now demanding a salary rise up to a lakh. MPs get only 45,000 constituency allowance. MPs are demanding a car loan up to 10 lakh rupees, while the Goa MLAs get a car loan up to 15 lakhs. Goa MLAs are already lakhpatis, while the MPs are yet to achieve the mark with their monthly earnings at rupees 95,000. Watch special report.
Member of Parliament are demanding rise in salary. Parliamentary committee has recommended increase in the salaries of MPs. In 2010, MPs' salaries were increased. Again in 2015, they are demanding a rise. MPs are asking for a rise from 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees. But in Goa, including constituency allowance, MLA's monthly earning is 1 lakh rupees. 10,000 is their salary and constituency allowance is 90,000 rupees. This amount of 90,000 is not accountable, nor the MLAs are bound to submit any evidence of expenditure. Have a look at how Goan MLAs earn more than the MPs. MPs salary 50,000, constituency allowance 45,000, total earning 95,000. MLAs salary 10,000, constituency allowance 90,000 and total earnings 1 lakh. Since past 1.5 decade, every 4th year salaries of Goan MLAs are raised. Sometimes the hike is in pension or other facilities. Goa MLAs received 200% rise in constituency allowance during the period of 2004 to 2008. 2 increments were given during the term of Manohar Parrikar as CM. Then in 2012, their salary was raised by 100%, including the facilities. In Goa, MLAs received 10,000 rupees as salary. In the year 2004, they were getting 5,000 rupees, where in 2012, it was increased to 10,000 rupees. Constituency allowance was increased to 90,000 rupees from 26,000 rupees. Pension amount to MLAs was raised to 15,000 rupees from 8,000. During assembly session, the MLAs get 1,500 rupees per day. Car loan to the Goa MLAs was increased to 15 lakh rupees in the year 2015. In addition, home loan is granted up to 30 lakh rupees. Limit of diesel or petrol to visit respective constituency was increased to 300 litres. Not just that, government provides salary to 5 employees employed by the MLAs. Medical expenses too are borne by the government. Moreover, the concessions during trips outside the state are additional privileges the MLA receives. As per the calculation, in last 12 years, salary and allowances of Goan MLAs have increased almost every 4th year. If the periodicity continues, Goa MLAs may seek a next salary allowance hike in 2016-17. But till now, despite smaller constituencies, while Goa MLAs earn a lakh, MPs still earn in thousands. Senior reporter Lakh for Prudent.
Situation got tense at Hospicio Hospital in Madgaon on Sunday evening as a patient and a friend accompanying the patient abused doctor and assaulted police. Doctor informed that both were under the influence of alcohol. Madgaon police then arrested the patient Sarvesh Babar and friend Raymond Dias.
Patient was referred from Savate Health Center. He suddenly got up. He was under influence of alcohol. One patient, and त्याच्याबरोबर आईला तो बॉल मारतो. So suddenly he got up and तो बॉल मारला लागला. Both were under influence of alcohol, and he started abusing the staff and doctors and all. So then we called the police on duty. The patient, and he was about to be sent for scan. Patient was quiet. Then suddenly he became violent, and after seeing him, he became violent. Patient was examined by him, and he was supposed to be sent for a scan.
The houses of hundreds of Kannadigas are being bulldozed in Karwar just at 12 hours notice. It's all happening to widen a road. Almost 400 households and shopkeepers in Karwar, Kodibag have panicked as their houses are being bulldozed. Officials serve notices to residents by evening and raise houses by morning. Earlier, Karnataka MP and MLAs were protesting against Goa government for demolishing illegal houses in Baina. Interestingly, none of these are at the scene now to question the inhuman demolition drive of their own government. Watch Prudent exclusive.
As a human being, as a chief minister, हे demolition drive करचे पर नहीं. Rehabilitate जोपर्यंत जायना पुरुषती तोपर्यंत त्याला disturb करचे नहीं म्हणून.
I am not going to leave Goa unless and until this government gives the rehabilitation package at any cost.
Have a look at the houses and shops at Karwar. Around 400 houses and shops are likely to be bulldozed for road widening project. Have a look. Houses are half bulldozed. People said government is ruling like the Britishers. Officials serve them notices by evening and bulldoze their houses by morning. No time to vacate the houses. Locals don't feel the need of road widening to that extent.
हेमी कित करता सर कसले नोटीस दिनशे एक आमगे MLA जावं आमगे जिल्हाधिकारी जावं DC जावं आनी खंयचे नगरसभेत जावं म्युनिसिपालिटी जावं कसले एक नोटीस दिनशे येतात आनी रातो रात आमकां रात्रीन 7-8 घंटा रात्रीन नोटीस दितात ते बी आमी ना जाल्यार घरा लायतात नाल्यार शॉपां लायतात आनी सकाळी फुडें आमगेले डेमॉलिश करून सोडतात आतां ब्रिटीश लोक ना न्ही हेमीच ब्रिटीश लोक जाल्ले जाला आतां तसली परिस्थिती आमगेले कारवारा भितर येल्ले आसा कोण विचारताले ना कोण प्रचारताले ना कोणी ना इतले प्रॉब्लेम आसात लोक फाल्यां लोक सुसायड करून घेताले हे मात्र 100% लोक कितकी लोक हे सरकारा नांवांचेर सुसायड करून घेवचे पक्का
एक्सपेन्शन ऑफ रोड आसा न्ही मॅक्झिमम हेमी 18 मिटर्स केला आनी 18 मिटराची आवश्यकता बी ना आशिल्ली आनी ड्रेनेज पेमेंट सगळे आयिल्ले जाल्यार तरी तेमी काय आमकां कन्सेशन दिलें ना तेजे बद्दल इवन लँड एक्विजिशन बी करून घेतलें ना.
Karnataka Vedi Rakshan Samiti is backing the government.
गव्हर्नमेंट बी एग्री आसा गव्हर्नमेंटान वर्क हाडला आनी हे डेव्हलपमेंट जावूंक जाय नाजाल्यार फंड रिटर्न वयता आनी टोटल 90% गांवचे लोक आसात फुल सपोर्टिंग आसात.
District Magistrate Ujwal Ghosh claims administration can help the affected, but they should approach him for compensation. Recently, following demolition of illegal hutments at Baina, Karnataka Minister R.V. Deshpande and MLAs called on the Goa Chief Minister to question the action, calling it an injustice on the Kannadigas. While the Goa government's action followed series of legal intimations to the Baina illegal occupants, action by the Karwar administration prima facie seems totally inhuman. Babesh Porkar for Prudent.
Seza Goa Company received very poor response to the voluntary retirement scheme for staff and workmen. Delay in resumption of mining in Goa and low prices of iron ore has forced Seza Goa to launch the voluntary retirement scheme. Sources inform that nearly 250 workers, that's only around 6%, have responded to the VRS. SEZA Goa has nearly 4,000 workers in its various units across Goa.
Uncertainty in local mining industry and bid to reduce operating costs, SEZA Goa had launched a voluntary retirement scheme for staff. According to sources, nearly 4,000 employees are working in SEZA Goa, out of which only 250 employees have opted for the scheme. As per sources, VRS applicants were paid salary for number of working days for each completed year of service or the salary for the balance period of service till date of superannuation, whichever is less. For workmen, the company paid salary of 90 days per year. For junior employees, company paid for 45 days per year and senior employees 30 days per year. Sources informed that SEZA Goa had distributed nearly 80 crores as scheme amount. According to the company, reasons for VRS are burden of various taxes on industry, drastic fall in international iron ore prices, margins at current volumes were not enough to sustain industry. To sustain in the market, industry has decided to cut cost. Earlier, SEZA Goa was allowed to mine 7 million tons of ore annually. Mahesh Kadi for Prudent.
Several major stormwater drains in the capital city of Panji do not carry stormwater but are full with wastewater. These shocking findings have been revealed in an inspection report at the Santinej Creek. Panji city has stormwater drains which are directly connected to Santinej Creek, but these stormwater drainage systems used to discharge wastewater which pollutes the Santinej Creek. Document of the inspection report with Prudent exposes the reasons behind the Santinej Creek pollution.
As directed by the Member Secretary, Goa State Pollution Control Board conducted a joint inspection concerning Santinej Creek on 29th April. The inspection revealed shocking facts. Stormwater drains flowing with wastewater into Santinej Creek. Garbage dump near Santinej Creek. Heavy wastewater flow in Santinej Creek from monsoon drains. During inspection, it was also revealed that wet sludge was flowing along the retaining wall of the Santinej sewage treatment plant premises, and some was flowing through the monsoon drains into the Santinej Creek. Inspection report mentioned that large quantities of sludge had accumulated in the Santinej Creek. Creek has been totally obstructed due to growth of weeds into the creek and floating plastic waste. After inspection report, Goa State Pollution Control Board has directed the Corporation City of Panji to submit detailed report of water drain layout, complexes along the banks of the Santinej Creek and garbage collection in vicinity of creek. Board also directed the PWD to provide details of the existing approved sewage line, identify source of wastewater in stormwater drains and immediately remove it. PWD was also asked to provide details of sludge generated and sludge disposed during the last 2 years at the sewage treatment plant in Santinej. Reporter Mahesh Khadi with Devendra Gaonkar for Prudent.
Time for a short break. Stay tuned.